In this video, I want to give you some strategies for sourcing in thrift stores. Before I get into it, I want to make clear that I do not suggest sourcing from thrift stores long term. Thrift stores are merely a cheap way to make some profit and get your seller metrics going so that you'll have opportunities to sell in the more lucrative restricted categories later on, which require good seller metrics and an application. It's always a good idea to source products that are replenishable and that you can buy in bulk. So keep in mind that although the cost of goods sold is cheap if you buy from thrift stores, it's not easy to continually profit from. So first off, thrift stores include stores like the Goodwill store, Salvation Army, Savers, any chain thrift stores like Thrift Town, and any local stores that you can look up on Yelp when you put in the keyword thrift. So the first thing you should look for when you're in the thrift stores are board games and toys. You should especially look out for brand new ones sealed in plastic, because this allows you to list it as a new, which can be significantly higher price than the used price. The next thing you should really look through are the video games or DVDs. These sell really well and can give you an excellent margin because they can be bulk packaged into a box. So you can practically fit, 500 DVDs and video games in a single box, and that would only cost you about $10 shipping. The next thing you should look through are the books. Now, don't start scanning all the books. Look only for the non-fiction books, because those books are the ones that can still sell well over time. It's very unlikely that you'll find a fiction bestseller in a thrift store, so trust me on this. Also pay attention to children's books because these will sell well too. So after scanning a few items at these stores, you'll soon realize that a lot of these products have outrageous sales ranks, anywhere from 500,000 to over 1 million. Now, I know that I tell you not to buy anything that doesn't sell a copy every 3 days, but I want to make one thing clear that is especially true for items from thrift stores. If a product has a low sales rank, it could be due to the fact that it wasn't in stock for a long time, and thus its poor sales decreases its sales rank, which increases its sales rank number. So what do you do? Well, let me show you a little nifty trick that very few people know, and the trick is to leverage eBay. So let's say we're in the thrift store and we found a Power Rangers Mega Voyager toy for $10 at the thrift store, and we're on the fence about whether we want to buy it or not. And just looking on Amazon, it's available for $400 new, but let's say that the toy we found is used and it's still in the box. So just taking a look at the used ones, we see that there are two sellers, one selling for $140 and another selling for $350. All right, that's good, but taking a look at the sales rank, we see that it's 800,000, which is horrible. This product this product currently is not selling very well with a rank that high. And so, what is the problem here? So the problem here is that there's only two sellers that have this product, and so since they're the only sellers with the product, they can basically call the shots on the price. They can make it as high as they want, and they're basically just waiting for that one buyer that wants this product that badly to pay $140 for it. But that doesn't really tell us much about the actual buy price of this product. What if we want to get it off our hands quickly? So what price could this price sell for? $60? Could it sell for $70? We don't know. And so this is a scenario where Amazon and the rank and the charts and stuff is not sufficient. The data is not sufficient to help us make a decision on whether to buy this product or not. And so what we would do is we would leverage eBay. So let's go to eBay and let's go to advanced search, and here we would type in the product name. So Mega Voyager So Power Rangers. So let's do Power Rangers Mega Voyager. And we'll scroll down, and we want to check we want to check sold listings, right? Because we want to see the Mega Voyagers that sold in the past on eBay. And then just go down and click search. And eBay will show you all the Mega Voyagers that have been sold. So we want to look for a complete set, right? Because Amazon only sells complete sets. So here we have, well, that doesn't look like a complete set. This looks like a complete set. It sold for $55 5 days ago. So that's good. Going down. Here's another complete set, looks like. And it sold for $50 about 3 weeks ago. So that's good. So just by looking at the eBay data, we see that the Power Rangers toys sells pretty well for around $50 to $60, right? Obviously on eBay, the prices are lower than Amazon, so you would be able to price it a little bit higher on Amazon and still sell it just as well. So we could realistically price the Mega Voyager for $70 or $80 on Amazon, and it would sell, because according to eBay, there are buyers buying this product at, prices like $50 or $60. And so that is how you use eBay to fill in the gaps to your knowledge when you're on the fence on whether to buy a product or not. Here's a product that I actually sold using this method. At the time, this little poker game had a sales rank of about $1 million. Now, within 2 weeks, I sold this product for $100. Keep in mind that this was a game I purchased from the Salvation Army. This product is the perfect example of how big of a disparity there is between the new price of a product and the used price of a product. Because this game was still sealed in the packaging, I was able to sell it for $100 instead of 99 cents. So the lesson here is, if you find a product that has an extremely large sales rank, but is selling for a high price, check to see if the product is high in demand. That is, the product only has 1 or 2 available for sale. If it is, go on eBay and check to see if this product will sell well at a lower price. Chances are, the sellers on Amazon who do have this product are taking advantage of the fact that they're the only sellers in stock, and so they can charge whatever price they want, depending on how long they're willing to wait for those buyers who are not price sensitive.